So the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade that so many of us have been waiting for has finally made some progress, and this upgrade may change the entire crypto markets for as long as we know it. In today's video, let's talk about when we should expect to see the upgrade roll out for this year, how it's going to affect the markets, and let's finally talk about what you should be doing in preparation for this upcoming move as well. Now guys, if you have been enjoying these updates like the usual, don't forget to teabag the like button down below. Now it doesn't have to be like the old school Call of Duty ones, just a quick little tap on the button will do. And with that being said, let's hop into the computer and see what is going on in the market for today. So the global crypto market cap for today sitting at $1.91 trillion, a bit of an increase since yesterday's update, which was sitting at around the $1.83 trillion zone. So it's good that we're starting to see money back into the market, closely entering that $2 trillion mark, which we were at before the start of last week. Now, the reason for this increase in volume is going to come from Bitcoin getting a little bit of a liftoff, up about 2% for the day, in addition to many other altcoins in the market still riding about at the same level. Ethereum still sitting at the $3,097 mark, not doing much. And if I'm being frank, I do think the crypto markets, at least for this week, in terms of price action, has been rather boring. Bitcoin isn't really dropping down any lower than it has been. It's staying within the $40,000 to $42,000 range. Ethereum is sitting right at $3,000. I just want to say, if you guys are watching these updates right now, you guys are doing an amazing job, because you guys are going ahead and doing what 99% of traders should be doing, and that is still to be prepared even amongst boring times like this. Now, with that being said, there have been some other cryptocurrencies that have been moving up in price. Bitcoin Cash is up 10%. We see Compound up 8.93%. ApeCoin is up about 7.83% today, or up even 16% just in the last 7 days. I will be covering some additional news about ApeCoin because there is one rumor on why ApeCoin is going up. So I wouldn't sleep on this token just yet, even though it hasn't been the most exciting crypto since their launch. I do think there's still stuff coming up, so make sure you guys subscribe, because that education will be very fire as well, and I do think it'll make you guys some money too. In terms of the biggest losers for this week, we have Waves, Mina, Terra Luna, which is still down 19.22% at $87, but up a little bit. We're seeing some green, 2.56%. We have Zill still going on the downtrend, down about 18%. CeeLo down 16%, and other altcoins still getting a little bit murked in the market. Taking a look at the fear and greed index for today, you'll notice that we are seeing extreme fear all across the board for this day. We're sitting at a 25, where just yesterday we were at the neutral levels, even seeing some greed at one point just because the markets are rising. Now, what we like to do on this channel is also take a look at the TVL, and we're going to get this data from DeFi Llama. The reason why this is important for any of our newcomers on this show is because we can see how much money is getting locked up on a lot of these other protocols. This will include Ethereum, where you'll notice that Ethereum hasn't really had any type of major sell-off, but it is still correcting, and today it looks like we are experiencing a little bit of a bounce in the market. You'll notice that Terra Luna has had that sell-off though, and this is reflecting in the price action of what we've been noticing within the last week. And when we see other cryptocurrencies like Avalanche, which is holding steady, having a little bit on the daily going down, and then Solana, which is progressively going down, it can still give us an indicator on where the money is headed, where the money is flowing out of, and what you should be doing as an investor. Going back into the overall TVL, yes, we did see that insane rally leading up to April, and now seeing a bit of that correction in the market, but pulling it all the way back. You'll notice that really isn't too much big of a deal, just because it is still in that upward trend. Now, for the reason why you guys probably clicked on this video, other than to see my handsome face, let's talk about what is going on with Ethereum. All right, so when it comes to Ethereum, we've been getting a lot of news on what's going on, and a lot of this actually started out with this tweet right here. So just a few days back, we got a developer for Ethereum making this tweet. So they state, we're very close to a historical event. We're testing POS, which is not piece of whatever you're thinking. It's proof of stake on Ethereum, and today will be the first mainnet shadow fork ever, and we're roughly 690 blocks or 2 hours away from TDD. Shortly after that, we got a response to that tweet from the same developer stating, by the way, the mainnet shadow fork was a huge success. Nevermind and Bisu stopped at the transition, but a fix is being deployed for Nethermind. All Beacon Chain clients are currently in agreement. Clicking on the link, we can also take a look at a lot of code. If you guys are computer engineers or scientists, you may know what the heck is going on. I will be real, I'm not even going to try to fake this at all. I don't know what I'm seeing on my screen, just seeing a lot of codes, numbers, and things outside the scope of Brian Jung's intelligence. So in case you didn't know, the crypto community has been waiting for Ethereum 2.0 since around December of 2020. And now there has been a lot of real progress that's been done, and this is a huge win for the overall markets. The way this works is that there are multiple phases. One is going to be called the merge, which is still in the works, and it's expected to be completed by Q2 or possibly slipping into Q3. Now, some of the benefits of this change includes about a cut of 99% of what Ethereum's energy is currently using. Now, another massive pain point for Ethereum is those gas fees. If you guys have used any DeFi protocols or have even tried to buy NFTs off of the Ethereum network, you'll know how much it adds up. I take a lot of precautions to make sure that my own NFT portfolio is secured. It is actually now approaching the $1 million mark, so I do not want it stored on a regular hot wallet because we get so many stories of people getting hacked day and day. Everyone's getting their wallets hacked. They click on a link or they hear about some mint, which is a phishing scam that drains their wallet, transfers an NFT out. I want to avoid that. It gets annoying because, as you can see on your screen, the Ethereum average gas price is still fairly up. Anytime I make a transaction, I'm usually spending $40 or $50 just for me to move my NFT from one wallet to another. If I'm doing that a few times throughout the week, I do think it adds up over time. With the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade that's coming out, that is something that they're looking to solve. Now, although Ethereum hasn't been too exciting since this past week, I am still very bullish on the price action of Ethereum long term. Taking a look at the market cap sizes, Ethereum is still about a half of what Bitcoin currently is. Even with the volume, it's still roughly about a half of that. And if we take a look at the coin perspective, we can get an idea of what would happen if Ethereum ever matched Bitcoin's market cap of $784 billion, and this would still result in a 110% upside. We refer to the flippening a lot, and if you guys are new, the flippening is just pretty much when Ethereum is able to overtake Bitcoin in market cap. We're about halfway there, and I know a lot of people get controversial with this. We get Bitcoin maximalists who will die hard for Bitcoin on any day, saying this will never happen. Ethereum will never overpass Bitcoin. But I do think with upgrades that we're seeing being made with Ethereum, this could be a possibility that we do see in the future. Let me know your thoughts down below if the flippening would ever happen in our lifetime, or if you think Bitcoin is still always going to stay number one. Now, the Ethereum developers went ahead and implemented the network's first ever shadow fork on Monday, marking an important milestone in the ongoing shift to the proof of stake consensus. So these developments have also created a bullish sentiment for Ethereum, and it's making the idea of earning passive rewards on the Ethereum network a lot more attractive. Coinbase even hinted at the rumor that investors could stake their Ethereum and earn anywhere up to 15% back on their investment. 15% back on a growing asset is insane, and I know a lot of people are interested in making passive income, especially within these markets. So I do think this would even further boost the price of Ethereum once we're able to see these proof of stake upgrades take place. Now, the number of staked Ethereum on Ethereum's beacon chain is fast approaching 10.9 billion, with the average balance currently at 33.5 Ethereum. On top of that, Ethereum currently has 340,000 validators, which represent a gain of 13% from early March when the 300,000th validator was first recorded. Now, before we go into some of the next major crypto headlines in the news, let's talk about a sponsor of today's video just real quick, FTX. So FTX.US has about 85% cheaper fees than most of their competitors. You can find yourself saving money by using their exchange, which has been reliable and have been doing a killer great job. FTX also went ahead and gave us a special promotional link that is going to give us $100 if you go ahead and sign up using the code JUNG. Now, you can be eligible for this if you deposit $1,000, but even if you don't do that, you can still find yourself earning a pretty significant amount. And on top of that, if you guys want to find yourself earning free crypto on every trade over $10, you can do that by checking out the link down below. Thank you to FTX for sponsoring this video, and on to the next topic. Back to the topic of FTX. I guess the segue was there. I just didn't follow up on it. They went ahead and backed Animoca for $500 million, which is a crypto gaming platform on Terra. Now, in this brief, they also state the C2X blockchain gaming platform on Terra raised $25 million in a private token sale, and the round values the platform, which is led now to be at $500 million. This is coming from a South Korean game publisher, Com2US, which also has increasing ambitions in the crypto gaming space. Now, I'll tell you this, when it comes to the success of many other games, I think these two words really stand out. First of all, Koreans, not being biased here, they really know how to step up the game. They know how to develop a lot of amazing things within the market. And even in Korea, if you guys didn't know, 2.0, we have something called PC bungs. They're literally dedicated computer labs. If you guys think about school or college or high school, you had your own computer labs. Think about those everywhere, just on the street, at least within the main city, where people go there just to game and play computers. The reason why there is significant in this is because it just shows the culture of how important computer and gaming is within Korea. And when they're stepping up and have this much money in order to back it, I do see a lot of future potential as well. They also do mention that beyond those investors, they also have Terra, Hashed, Crypto.com, Galaxy Interactive, HuBoy, and the Walking Dead IP holder Skybound. Now, C2X is built on Terra, and Terra Luna's coin is currently the 7th largest cryptocurrency by total market cap. Animoca is also the publisher behind the upcoming Ethereum-based metaverse game, The Sandbox, and an investor in notable crypto startups like OpenSea, Dapper Labs, and Axie Infinity. Now, although that article is from a month back, we are getting more recent news talking about Animoca's next moves in acquiring Eden Games to make crypto racing games after the F1 shutdown. Animoca Games has acquired long-term racing game Eden, which is also going to be powering the existing blockchain racing games. Now, Animoca brand is currently valued at $5 billion, and I do also want to make note that this entire space is going to continue to grow. The reason why we're not seeing an explosion right away is because games take this one thing, which is going to be time and money. It takes a lot of time in order to develop and build things out. It's going to take a lot of money to do the marketing and to have the team to create the games. But once they are established, by then it may be too late in order to onboard very early on so you can maximize your opportunity. When it comes to the crypto space, there are plenty of ways of making money. Last night while scrolling through Twitter, I also found this pretty great thread actually just giving us a visual on the different ways that you can make money within crypto. By seeing this, obviously you can see how to make money in crypto. You can buy and hold. There's altcoin trading, there's NFT flipping, there's yield farming, leverage trading, things that we've discussed a lot. But alongside those, we have many different branches that you can continue to expand. I think one thing they are missing is the opportunity within play to earn games, or specifically metaverse related plays that are coming up. The point that I'm trying to make here is that even though there's hundreds of ways to make money within the crypto markets, even maximizing airdrops or just getting on whitelists, you need to find the one that you enjoy the most. If you hate yield farming, you hate the numbers, you hate the volatility, then maybe that's not the right thing for you. But, you know, as an example, I've been getting more into NFTs lately. It was something that I wasn't as passionate about a few months back, and I'm learning just how fun it is while also being able to make money and do research. We only have so much time in the day, especially after you eat, you know, you do your thing, you sleep. There's really so many focused hours you got. If you're trying to be a master at everything, usually what that results in is you being a master in none. Narrow the blinds on what you're looking at, try to have a bit more focus and find your passion within the markets, and then double down. If you love altcoin microcap trading using leverage and you're an expert at that, focus on it. There's no need for you to tap into NFTs or any other parts of the market. But if you don't know what you want to do, try different things. Do the research, involve yourself, continue to soak up this information, because once you do, that is when things start feeling great. If you're able to make money while you do something you love, I think even right there leads to a very fulfilling life. Now, just to wrap this entire video up, we also did get word from the Fortnite developer Epic Games, which is going to drive $2 billion into the metaverse efforts. So they were able to secure funding from Sony Group for $1 billion each, and then also from the parent company or family-owned company of the Lego Group called Kirk BI. With the approval of this deal, Epic's post-money equity valuation is going to stand at $31 billion. Now, although it is still nowhere near the top 100 of major market caps of other banks, companies, and institutions, that is still a lot of money. To expand on what we've been seeing, let me give it a like on this tweet. We got word that Epic Games was announcing that partnership with Lego, and here's what they state. The two companies will team up to build an immersive, creatively inspiring, and engaging digital experience. It will give kids access to tools that will empower them to become confident creators and deliver amazing play opportunities in a safe and positive space. This does not mean Lego and Fortnite, but Epic Games is working with them to create a digital experience, and with references of the metaverse, it doesn't rule out anything to do with Fortnite. Now, when it comes to the internet and decentralization, I don't know how they are going to keep a safe and positive space. I think there's always going to be, you know, internet trolls or, you know, people who get in there and make that kind of difficult. And I really do think that because a lot of this is centralized, they may have the opportunity to do so. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like down below. Follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. Link down below in the description. PSA, if you do follow me, you're going to get a lot of scammers following you, people impersonating me. It is probably not going to be me. And if I DM you, it is most definitely not me. So just be careful for that, because it is happening a lot. And these scammers are all over my YouTube comment section, and they're all over my Twitter and my Instagram. With all that being said, guys, don't forget to check out the links down below in the description. If you guys want access to a VPN, I have secured us an amazing deal right there. That is going to give you a discount on it as well. In addition to checking out my private community, I have a Patreon, which is connected to our Discord. I post my buy and sell alerts. I also go over my NFT portfolio, my investment plans. You also get access to my own vetted private traders, which also signal any type of moves they make in the market, and they've been doing a killer job recently as well. Now, with all that being said, we usually do a secret code word at the end of today's video, and that is going to be Celion. Comment down below Celion. I don't even know how I would spell that, but let's just get your best shot. I appreciate you guys, and like always, have an amazing day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.